Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Do you believe like in somewhat of an afterlife? We're not going to get into religion or anything, but
yeah, I think so.
So
I think I'm more like a rebirth kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you have a ghost experience? Do you have anything, maybe personal or a friend, like story-wise, of something maybe supernatural?
I'm like 98% sure that my old apartment that I lived in was haunted. I used to live in Indianapolis, right?
Okay.
So I lived in...
I got family around the area in Fort Wayne.
Oh, cool. Very cool, yeah. So I lived in the old minor league baseball stadium that got renovated into apartments.
Okay.
And there was a legend that it was haunted. So it was the Indianapolis... used to be the Indianapolis Clowns. Now they're the Indianapolis Indians. They moved into a bigger stadium now.
Okay.
But I moved in there back in winter of 2018. And whenever I moved into my apartment, I always remembered hearing a dripping. It like in the middle of the night. Like if I ever woke up, I would hear the dripping. Daytime, never heard it. Evening, whenever I got home from work, after a workout, after a night of drinking, any of that. Like never ever heard the dripping. Only whenever I woke up between like 1 a.m. and like 5 a.m. I'd wake up and I would hear the dripping and it sounded like it was coming from my bathroom. But I never heard it any other time of the day.
And it sounded like a faucet dripping?
Or like a faucet or a pipe or like something that was just like, it was like something leaking onto a hard surface.
Okay.
Yeah. This is real weird.
Did you ever like look into it and like try to figure out like...
Absolutely not.
No, just ignored it?
I don't know if you know this, but I'm black. If we said something creepy, we don't go about it.
You don't go further.
No.
It's not happening. That's funny. All right. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Okay, so you believe in some kind of maybe afterlife or spiritual kind of thing. We don't have to go into religion or anything, but so do you have like a ghost story or encounter, or maybe someone close to you also like some kind of experience personally?
No. Well, the house that I'm currently living in, something jumps on my bed at night. So ever since I moved in, I used to think it was my dog, but now my bed is too high for my dog to get on. But I often feel something just like, it feels like it might have been an animal, but it could definitely just be somebody sitting at the edge of my bed. I have ashes of a couple of my aunt and my uncle both died in my arms, so both of their ashes
terrible. I'm sorry.
It's okay, life happens.
Yeah.
But you know, ever since I moved in, I feel it, and my cat kind of chases something through the house that isn't really there. But it's friendly.
Yeah, so I think there is something there in the house that's
definitely
sitting on your bed or at least walking around.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever tried to like, maybe not contact it, but like do anything to like...
I will not break the barrier. I don't need any demons crossing those lines. I'm okay.
No Ouija boards.
No.
We just had a guy pass by and he was black and he said, I don't know if you know this, but black people don't chase ghosts.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, that we stay far away from that whole side of things.
I had never heard that before, but...
Yeah. You will, any black person you know, they're going to say, fuck no. I don't even want to touch it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. Nope. Okay. We're chasing ghosts and we're not running through any dark woody area to find what noise is happening off in the distance.
Yeah, just sit down and ignore it.
Yeah, we're running the other way is what's happening. I'm going that way. I will see you later, baby. I'll pray for you.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes. Got some yeses and nos.
I believe yes.
Yeah. 2 yeses. Does anyone have a ghost story, like something supernatural that happened to
my house is haunted in Jersey.
Yeah. So why is it haunted?
So the old owner died in it, and sometimes me and my brothers, like my whole family sees her.
You do what?
Like we just see her.
You see a woman?
Yeah, like it's the old owner. Her name is Gertrude. Rest in peace. She died. But like we like fully see her in the dining room.
Like what? Moving around, sitting?
Yeah, and then like she's just gone. And we've done like Ouija boards and she talks. It's like I believe in ghosts. Like I believe in it.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom's house when she was a kid also was haunted. They'd wake up in the morning. All the cabinets would just be open. There'd be stuff flying around. Yeah,
Jesus.
They would just swing open and close all the time.
Did you ever see anything like moving, or just stuff would happen?
My mom's told me she has seen cabinets just open right in front of her.
Jesus.
Sometimes they just fly open, sometimes just creep open.
So do you believe in ghosts? You think that there's something?
If my mom's telling the truth about these stories, yeah.
All right, cool. That's good. And what you said, no?
No.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just don't believe it.
Just don't think there's like Casper flying around.
Nah.
All right. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe there's spirits out there.
Spirits?
I think so, yeah.
Have you ever had like a supernatural experience, like something that just didn't make sense?
I've been in places where sometimes, especially old New England houses, you hear noises that you have no idea where those noises are coming from. So you do wonder if it's someone from beyond trying to communicate.
Okay. Have you ever had like a sign, either like anything at all that's like, I know people say like they lose somebody in their life and then they see a bird or something that reminds, or they think is a sign. Do you have anything?
Yeah, actually, we lost a friend a few years ago, and every time we see a cardinal, we always think it's that person trying to come back just to let us know.
That's
so,
great.
I believe that. I also believe that if my wife was gone for 5 years and she truly was gone, she would come back and let me know, especially if I took somebody else up in my life.
What do you think your wife would come back as, like in terms of a sign?
Definitely wouldn't be a cardinal. It'd be something, I'm thinking more like a hawk to kind of just like down, to let me know,
To tell your eyes out for being with someone new. So do you believe in ghosts?
No.
No ghosts don't exist?
No, I don't really think so.
Do you have any kind of like supernatural stories?
No, not really.
Nothing?
Kind of boring.
Oh, that's all right. Why don't you believe in ghosts? You just don't think there's anything out there?
No, I feel like, I don't know. Where's the science? I don't know if there's any sound science to prove it, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe in ghosts like in the movies.
Okay.
I'm a Catholic though, so I do believe in God and like Holy Spirit, which is in a sense a ghost, but very different from like the movie ones.
Okay, so you believe in an afterlife to some degree.
Yes, absolutely.
And then, so do you don't believe maybe in like people go in between, like almost like a purgatory where they're still here? Do you believe like, a great Aunt Susan is still walking around or anything like that?
No, I mean, in particular, Catholic faith excludes that, but even without it, I don't think I would go for it.
Okay, but do you believe in like, let's say, demons? Like how like the Catholic, like looking at movies kind of take the Catholic faith and say that there are things that cross over these spirits that are demon spirits.
Yes, I definitely believe that there are demons, there's devil. So yes, but they're not like human ghosts.
Okay, so there's something completely different.
Yes,
that are just evil.
Entirely different beings.
Okay. Do you have a ghost experience, like a personal experience of like things that woke you up in the middle of the night, or made a noise, something moved, anything like that?
I mean, I like study math and physics, so whenever something happens, I usually think hard to like find a reasonable solution, and I'm not scared about weird sounds. I mean, you kind of get used to all sorts of very weird sounds at night in college dorm. So not really.
So you have a strong belief, like you said, in math and physics, and you always try to find the rational answer. How does that kind of work with your personal belief of religion? Because there's the kind of maybe thing that maybe we just haven't discovered it like that yet, right? Everything could be explained through science, right? And I kind of believe that to a degree. So like, how do you balance your kind of personal religious views and then that as well?
I don't see a contradiction there. Both religion and science seek truth, but it's in a sense different kind of truth.
Okay.
So I don't think it's possible to find a contradiction between a true Catholic faith and science, because they are just trying to explain different things.
Do you believe in ghosts, either of you?
No, I think you should answer first.
No. No
he
ghosts?
does. Yes, he does. He does. He believes in ghosts. I believe in spirits. I don't know, say ghosts that haunt you, but I believe if you play with the supernatural and you invite that into your life, that's a real thing.
So there's something out there, we can't see it, we don't know what it is, but you're just not saying it's maybe like a ghost.
I'm not saying a ghost that's hiding in a sheet and like boo. But like, I feel like if you mess with that supernatural, then it can hunt you or do something dangerous.
Gotcha. Same thing or no?
Yeah, it's like a boner when she's not around. You can't really see it. I'm not going to show it to you, but it exists. And we should do something about it.
Yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
Do I believe in ghosts?
There's an afterlife maybe with spirits and ghosts and...
No, I don't.
No ghosts?
No ghosts. I believe in, if the closest thing to a ghost is more like the psychological torment that you might be left with after a traumatic situation. So let's say somebody dies. A lot of people are dying in this situation. A lot of people, right? I might be like haunted by my own subconscious.
So it's more metaphorical, you're saying?
Metaphorical, psychological, right? I might have some kind of like problem getting over that. And although I may not be like haunted by a supernatural force, I may be haunted by psychological torment as a result. Yeah, and I think that's like the closest thing to a ghost, right?
Yeah.